They must not like Drew because why is Drew giving us serving Miss Beyonce? You know how Lil Mama said.
This is Little Mama posing as Miss Beyonce.
I'm saying Beyonce.
Say it. That's it.
I live.
Working that.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another video. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15. The looks and the trailer. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Thumbs up that like button. It's free 99, okay? First of all, thank you, Bravo, for finally getting it together and giving us, a good cast look, okay? More looks than a look. All right, because last season's cast photo was atrocious. And I'm not talking about the one where they're in all white because that was not a cast official photo. The girls gathered up, scrounged up their coins, got a photographer, and did the photo shoot on their own. So it beats so much the monstrosity of ugliness that we had last year. So thank you, Bravo, for giving us a well-done photo shoot because it was amazing, okay? They're going for like a 70s vibe, Soul Train, okay? The cast photo overall looks really great. We're going to break down the individual looks in a minute. But I will say this, right? Whoever is in charge of like picking, like the official cast photo, they must not like Drew. Because why is Drew giving us serving Miss Beyonce?
Operation of the dance world is going to go up and beyond your wildest dreams. This is Little Mama posing as Miss Beyonce.
I'm saying Beyonce.
Say it. That's it.
I live.
Working that.
You know how Lil Mama said she's serving Miss Beyonce on the red carpet. It's giving us that. So whoever picked that final photo for Drew, they don't really like her. All she really had to do, the photographer really had to just pipe her up. She would have looked great like this, like that, with both hands like this. But you leaning over like Ralph is, putting his foot in your back. I don't like that. It's bothering me in my spirit, okay? I don't like it. Okay, so now let's get into the individual looks, all right? The streaming platform use, they got a new they got a new presentation. So I'm gonna try to use it today, okay? All right, so first person up, you guys, is Kandi, right? First person up is Kandi. Kandi, to me, I love this. It's giving Donna Summers, glittery mesh. She looks really, really good. The hair to me isn't the best, but Kandi doesn't always hit, 100% when it comes to the hair. So it's not like I was expecting, like great when it comes to like the hair. The dress I think looks really, really great. I do think out of all the looks, this isn't the best one. And y'all know I'm obsessed with Kandi, okay? But I'm gonna be fair when fair is fair, right? So it's like, not at the bottom, but it's not at the top. She's like middle of the pack vibes, okay? So I'll give this a good 8 out of 10, okay? Now this next look, we have Kenya. Kenya, I feel like has worn this look before. So that's what kind of bothers me about this look, to be honest, because I swear Kenya has worn this during a reunion, a confessional, something. I don't know if it's the dress or if it's just, the hair, but I've seen this on Kenya before. But nonetheless, she still looks amazing. Kenya to me is like, she never misses. There's rare occasions where Kenya misses, and if she does, it's not a hard miss. It's not like a season 7 when Nene had, the George Washington wig, right? So it's usually a light miss. All right. So this is a good 9 out of 10. I took 1 point off for familiarity, okay? Because we've seen it a little bit before. but she looks amazing. Okay. Now Marlo. Now, no, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm not a big fan of Marlo because I feel like she has a dark spirit on the inside. She looks the best out of everybody. Marlo just she's a fashion girl. Her and Tommy grew up in the same school of robbing, stealing, and fashions. Okay, in the same wheelhouse. They probably cousins. They probably don't even know it. She looks so good, so good. Like when I see the look, I said, "This is giving me Dubai. This is giving me opulence. This is giving me elevation." Oh my god! Y'all know I love it. I get really excited when I see somebody that can dress really, really well. The only thing I would change about this look, and this is just being nitpicky, because she gets a 10 out of 10 across the board. Do you hear me? She gets 10 across the board. 10, 10 across the board. She gets it across the board. I would give her like a big afro puff, right? A big, 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 big afro puff. Braids in the front going into afro puff. Like I don't know if you've I gotta find a picture of what I'm talking about. But like these braids with the beads up front with a big, big, big afro puff. Now that to me would top off the look. But regardless, nonetheless, she did the best. This is to me the best look of the whole photo shoot. She ate this up. This is a Balmain dress, if you guys don't know, okay? Now, Marlo, did you steal it? Let me Okay. And then we have Sheree. Sheree to me always disappoints me a little bit, whether it be for storylines or just in looks. I'm not talking about how she looks though. To me, I'm talking about what she wears. To me, Sheree has aged backwards, and whatever remedy or surgery she does with her face, filler type she uses, we need it because the girl is just aging backwards. She's looking younger and younger every time we see her. I know there was like a picture that kind of went viral of her looking a little bit like super younger than what she was, and they said she looked Hispanic. Whatever, y'all need to mind y'all business because she looks good. Okay, now when it comes to this look, I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like it's too orangey, and I feel like the hair doesn't go with what she's wearing, and the hair looks very matted. Who did that braid? Let me find out you brought that braid from Big Burr off of Bobby I Love You Purr, because it looks like the braid that Big Burr wore on the reunion. Okay, it doesn't look neat at all. It looks like matted. So that's already 5 points off, because are you serious? This is a cast photo and you have matted hair. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 just off of the hair and the fact that the dress isn't the most extravagant, because this is the first thing we're gonna see for the whole season. So I really have to top it off and do you a big one, sir. Right? Next person we're gonna get into, you guys, is Miss Sanya Richardson. Okay, I remember last season when I reviewed it, a lot of y'all said that this is very offensive what Sonya be doing with Jamaicans, when she be like, Some of y'all said it was very offensive, Raw. So this look to me, it's not the worst, but like I said, like, you know what it gives me when Beyonce at the BET Awards was came out from the floor and she had all that metal on her, that gold metallic metal on her, and she was like, and she had a little gold headpiece. It was giving me that. Do I think this should have been the look that she picked for a cast photo? No. Because I feel like it's too simple and it ages her. Sonya to me needs to get like Jeremy to dress her. I believe she does have Jeremy to dress her. I don't know if Jeremy too busy styling Portia that she be giving, Sonya the leftovers, because I just don't be liking some of the looks that she be serving. It ages her. Sonya's not that old, and this look ages her at least about, in my opinion, like 5 years older than what she actually is. Okay, she does look great though, and I think her look isn't too bad. So I would give it a 7 out of 10. Her hair does look nice. Now, Drew, this is how you do a reveal look for the season. Okay, This gets a 9 out of 10. I love the dress. I love the hair. It's extra. To me, a cast photo, if I were to give her to get on a reality show, best believe my cast photo and outfit, I'm going to eat. Because that's the first thing I'll go see and judge me off of. So I'm going to need to look the best possible. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care how long it's going to take to make. All right? This to me is what used to pop out in. It fits her body like a glove. She looks amazing. Okay? She already is having that post um divorce glow up before the glow up, because this probably was shot way before the glow up. I mean before the divorce. So this to me gets a 10 out of 10. Okay, I think I said 9 out of 10 before, but no, this gets a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay, she's neck and neck with Marlo. So these are the friends of the housewives. So we have Manetta, and then we also have this lady named Courtney, right? Courtney, to me, this is horrible. Throw it in the trash. I don't know what this was. Hopefully her fashions aren't too bad during the season, because she's competing with some heavy hitters, some people that will really roast her. So I hope she can really keep up. From what I see on her Instagram, it looks like she's already had her second season glow up mid-season. So I feel like some of the girls gathered her about her, I don't know, her outfits and like what she wears and everything like that. Manetta to me looks really, really great. It's giving me Bridesmaids, but she does look great. Okay, giving it an 8 out of 10. And Miss Courtney, you get out of 5 out of 10. Sorry. I don't know you like that too. So I'm just saying. Okay. And I see you coming from my girl Kandi. So y'all know how I feel about that one. All right. So let's get into the trailer. Okay. Let's get into the trailer. The trailer to me looked really, really good. I feel like we're finally getting back to what Atlanta Housewives was pre-Nene leaving. Okay. Finally. Because we got some good tidbits during this reunion. Okay, so Sheree being with Martell, I feel like this is a storyline. I don't think she's really with him like that in real life. I don't think they're like, to me, photo op couple. I don't think he really likes her like that. I feel like Martell is realizing that, hey, Love and Marriage Huntsville could only last so long because, hey, like at the end of the day, I'm not with what's her name anymore? The lady that the main lady of the show. I forget her name because I don't watch the show like that. He's not with her anymore. There's only so much he could last, I feel like, with the show. And that franchise to me could only last so long, because what I see from that franchise, they film really quick, and Carlos puts out the seasons way too quickly, in my opinion, because I kind of see it being put out very, very fast and everything like that, right? So I feel like he's thinking, okay, I need to hop on another ship and get some more coins. So let's go with Sheree, because she lonely. She ain't got nobody right now. And then we see her mention OnlyFans. If you do OnlyFans with Martell, Sheree, that would be a new low for you. Really? Just for storyline. I hope that was just a little tidbit that we saw. Now y'all not really going to do that OnlyFans with the both of y'all together, okay? I do know that Martell probably lays it down on Sheree. Down. Be breaking her big back, okay? I already know. All right. And then we saw that Kandi and Marlo got into it. Let me tell y'all something. One of these days, Kandi is going to put the pause on Marlo, and she's going to realize that Kandi not the one to mess with, because the way Kandi scrounged her teeth, y'all already know Kandi already grit her teeth. Grip her teeth. She grit her teeth when she's talking on a regular. So we see in the scene, she gets into it with Marlo. It gets really, really mad. She like, I'm just crying right now because I can't hit you, because I can't choke you out right now. Ooh. She gritted her teeth so hard, y'all. She had to see a dentist after that scene. Just bite down on her teeth. I'm telling you, Marlo, to me, I feel like didn't deserve a peach, because if you're doing a job before you get the raise, right? Why should I give you the raise? Marlo was already doing all this messiness and getting into people's business and aggravating Kandi, aggravating Kenya. Why did she deserve a peach? Because Portia was gone? No. And I'm all for a girl getting her bag. But I'm just saying, business-wise, it didn't make sense for me. It didn't make sense to me what Bravo did. It really didn't. Okay? But nonetheless, we'll see what happens between them. It seems like they're going to probably get into it throughout the whole season. All right? So, Sanya. The fact that Sanya came back. Sonya to me should have came back, but she should have came back as a friend. I feel like last season she didn't give us a good enough impact for her to be given a peach again. The reason why I say this is because if Drew wasn't there last season, Sonya would barely have a storyline. As much as people make fun of Drew and they her husband don't take care of her, but blase, mentally gaslights her, right? If it wasn't for Drew, Sonya would have nothing to speak on besides her family's drama, which that only could do so much for a storyline, right? You have to get into some conflicts with some of the other girls. And I feel like she was piggybacking too much of the OGs to try to be liked, which as a housewife, when you come on these shows, do not ever do that. Do not ever kiss anybody's butt because we'll automatically do not like you. Be yourself and don't be afraid to get into confrontation with these girls, because guess what? They'll show us that you didn't watch this show before you got on it, or you barely watched it, and you don't care. You don't like this person. You don't care if America likes them. You don't like them. And you're standing on it. That's why I don't think Sonya should have been given a peach. We'll see what she does this season. So Drew, to me, is going to get her hero arc this season. Okay, props up to my girl Drew. I like Drew. I know she gets a lot of flack for, lying and all this type stuff, but I really like her. I feel like she's not a bad person as people, put her off to be. I just feel like she's a little ditzy, okay? She gets on the camera and says dumb stuff and kind of contradicts herself, but I don't think she purposely does it, right? And that whole assistant thing last season, I feel like, how could she have controlled that? Like, that's not her fault. Sheree, you don't pay your bills. What is she supposed to do about that, right? I feel like with this whole divorce thing, it's going to give her a hero arc, and I feel like this is her redemption season. So we're going to get the lighter and the fun side of Drew besides her dealing with the whole divorce thing. I'm glad she was giving her peach this season. I feel like without her, the last couple of seasons would have been very boring. So let's talk about why there was no new peach. Why is there no new housewife? Let's talk about it. Why? Why, Andy? The problem with these franchises, they don't integrate new women as much as they should quickly enough. Tell me what you do successfully. Quickly, okay? Casting for Real Housewives of Atlanta is not one of them. Bravo, right? So I feel like they should have either given Manetta or Courtney a peach. There's only 6 housewives. Is it a budget thing at this point? Are you guys not wanting to give these girls their coins and what they're really worth? Because that's what it's giving. Okay? I feel like Manetta should have been given that peach because we would have got into some of that messy Neo storyline. Now it would have been good to really get into. Okay? I'm just saying. Y'all should, especially if y'all gonna bring Sonya back, y'all should have just given a new girl a peach. That's it. Stop keeping the same cast every season and not kind of freshen it up a little bit. Give the girls a try. So then when it comes to the trips, they're going to Spain and I believe Portugal. Thank God. Finally, they're getting some stuff of substance. I feel like Atlanta Housewife and Potomac, they don't get the most lavish trips. And then we have Beverly Hills and New York and these other franchises. They go like crazy nice places. And Salt Lake City, they don't even leave their they don't even leave Salt Lake when they go on trips. But I'm glad that they're going to some opulent places. They haven't been to like the most opulent of places, I feel like, since they left Greece. Okay. And then we see during the trailer, some people return. We see Kim, we see Cynthia, we see even Lisa Wu. Okay. Kim, don't you be trying to trottle your butt over here back now that you see Nene is gone, thinking that you got a spot. Because you couldn't handle the pressure when, Nene said, "Where is your scooter?" Okay, so don't come now without a scooter thinking that you slick. You about to, sit in with the girls because they're gonna come for your neck, especially Kandi, Kenya, and probably Marlo too. Okay, that's it for the trailer. It looks really, really good. Marlo, you're disgusting. If Kenya had her kid in that room when you were knocking the door down, I'm not even gonna make judgments yet because we don't really know what happened yet. But from what I'm seeing, Marlo's gonna get on my nerves this season. Okay, let me know what you guys think down below. And do you guys think Drew in that photo was serving Miss Beyonce? Leave your comments down below. We're all babies.
No personal thing.